Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, and here I am with Tomb Raider. This is the redone version. Because, yeah, there was a problem with, it kept pausing and everything like that. But yeah, when I'm not streaming, it's fine.
A famous explorer once said,
so I'll watch this video and I'll get back to you.
Not who we are. I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
See if I can pause it quick just to sort out the audio. Yeah. That's alright coming through my pad. Back to that. Let's see how long it goes before it pauses it.
I've got to get down. I can't die like this.
As some of you may know, I'm still here with Mummy Zim. The lovely Beck Star is asleep in the bedroom at the minute. She's had a hard day at work. So, letting her sleep it off. go and leave a mark. I will apologise now that if it does start doing the... There you go. If it starts doing this stupid fucking pausing thing. It's fucking stupid. Voice commands. No, I don't want fucking voice commands. Fuck off. Fuck you and your voice commands right up your fucking ass. Yeah, I did start it again. Fucking thing, it keeps pausing all the fucking time, every time I'm trying to do something. All because it does that voice command shit.
What is this place?
So I do apologise for anyone who's watching this if it does pause or if it does change, do my weapon wheel or something. I do apologise. Only because it says 1. Why? Why what? Why did I start again? Because it keeps fucking pausing. And I'm not even near the pad like I was telling you. All because of some, maybe fucking, the voice command shit. You know, you only have to say magic words and it fucking pauses. So I've turned that shit off. And see if that works. Because if it don't, I don't know why then. Because it doesn't do it when I'm not online because I haven't got the headset plugged on. Plugged in? Yeah. So if it does it now, I know it's because the command. If it don't do it, then I know, you know, my PlayStation's fucked. But it don't do it in the one in the bedroom, and it don't do it on the one on here, only when I'm streaming. So yes, this is Tomb Raider from the beginning, from the very start. It doesn't matter because the game is freaking awesome, don't matter how many times you play it. Yeah, I am stressed.
That was close. Oh shit, that was close.
I was stressed anyway. This fucking game, you know, it's the only game that's been doing it. It didn't pause at all the whole time we was doing Dying Light or nothing. So I'm wondering if it's the voice commands. I might be saying something without realising I'm saying it. So do forgive me, people. It's because it's a game that has voice commands, which is really stupid. So when you're playing, you can go, "Oh, Tomb Raider, pause it," and it pauses it. Oh yeah. Did you try and find out the solution before you started? No, I didn't, because I honestly thought it was fine. Because I tested it for a good half hour where it was not streaming. Not a fucking dicky bird, not a single problem. I start the stream and it starts going fucking tits up. You know? So, yeah. I have no idea why it done it. Go on. That's it. Oh, you... Need a few more big things to go in. Go. That might work. Fair enough, I guess. Well, it was working, man. It was honestly working. You know, there was no problems. It weren't doing the pausing. The only thing I started it worked fine in the bedroom. And then all of a sudden, I start a stream, plug my headset in, pull it in the old party chat so it don't interfere like it did with Aliens. Both days. Where it kept doing it the other day with the pausing, I thought I tried last night, first thing this morning on the other console, and it was fine. Tried it after we was done with Dying Light, it was fine. Plug the stream up, start it, and it goes like a fucking all that. So don't forget, people, one of the people that are in the chat, none other than Robert Rage. You can check him and Bert Vito out on PS the Vito. You can check me out joining them. We were playing Dying Light today, the following. So we got a good 2-3 hour stream out of that, which was pretty cool. We were joined by Will's World Entertainment. No, I honestly don't know, bruv, why it kept messing up. But since I've turned the command on, you need to turn down the game audio, mate. I can barely hear you. I thought so, audio. Don't need the music, so that can go down to 20. That's nothing because that's coming out of there. Let's put that on 35. What about that, bruv? Is that right, or do I need to come in a bit louder? Just say yes, no, or louder, whatever, so I know what to do. Tomb Raider. Come on, Lara.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
You alright, Mum? As some of you may know, if you've been catching a couple of my streams this week, because of the due to the bad weather, last week I had Mummy's in for here all week. Now I've got her here still until Saturday, because I didn't know it was that, man. I honestly didn't, and that was me pausing it. You got from where you got to, audio is now wonderful. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was that, because like I said, I didn't realise it was the commands. So I tried it in the bedroom and it worked. So I restarted it in here, it worked. I thought, great, I can do it, and restarted it. As soon as I plugged the stream up, I was like, you fuck.
Huh? Okay. I can do that.
But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, because of the bad weather, Mummy's in was meant to go home Sunday, but she's now here until Saturday. So that means Mummy's in's been here, will be here for a total of 12 days. Which is awesome, because it's always good to see me mum. And obviously me mum being my new games like she brought today. She brought me two Tomb Raiders. She brought me 2 Resident Evils, Resident Evil Code Veronica X and Resident Evil 0, which I have not played, which will be interesting in the stream. Brought me Dead Nation Apocalypse Edition, which is what me and one of my closest friends, Bubble, if you're watching this, man, hello, we played it all the time when my dad was ill. And the other game that we brought was Red Faction 2.
Must have come this way.
And it all cost £22, which was awesome. I remember having the same issue with the pools shit, mate. So
I've got to find them.
I get wanting to call the game all sorts of yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, lucky me. Mummy's in, does look after me. But she ain't just doing stuff for me either, she's doing things for good old Bexstar. You know, helping her around the house and making sure Bexstar's got food for when she goes to work and all that lot. Making sure we got food for when Bexstar is at work. Like, bit of the old bacon sandwich and all that good stuff. Yeah. She's a great lady, man. You've known her for years, ain't you? So it's all good. You've known her probably 20... Yeah, got to be a good... Well, we're both 32, so... A good 22 years you've probably known of my mum. Because we've known each other since we were like 10. Yeah, because I was just coming up to my 10th birthday when we went to that open day, weren't it? And I got to meet you, some of the other lads that we went to school with, you know, people who might be watching this but I doubt it, Sean Rhodes, Nick Stience, people like that. Yeah. Also, you know, using the class with one of my personal oldest mates who I've known since I was 6 months old, David Maguire. So yeah, but she is a great lady, she does anything. And yeah, I think she's more excited about the wedding than we are.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
I'll put it in mute while the clip's on.
Serious. Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this.
Hey, hello Steve,
Now
I'm
let's take a
just
break, okay?
quiet while the
Okay,
cutscene's on.
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle him! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line.
Yeah, she is,
We all
Rach.
got some kind of stake in this.
We're both excited. We both wish that
That's precisely why we should
the main person's there, which you know about, who sadly won't.
No one believes Yamatai.
I'll chat in a minute, Steve.
The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Laura, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere.
Yeah, the first step, man. I know what you mean by that.
Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
I can't just sit here.
There we go.
I've got to find something to eat.
So yeah, as you can see in the chat now, we have none other than Stevie Smith. Some of you may know him from WWE Supercard. Oh, hello.
Wait.
She's awake. Did I wake you up? Go check him and me out if you're a fan of WWE or fan of Supercard. Hello, sweetheart. We are both members of Bad Lad Dad. So I'm getting a hug from my wife at the moment. You had a bad dream? Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, I always like Tomb Raider as well, Steve.
Let's see if this thing still works.
Alright.
Just remember Roth's training.
Finally, excuse me. Finally able to figure out the little problem I was having. Yeah, Tomb Raider is awesome. Yeah. And soon as I've done, and I'm happy with what I've done with Tomb Raider 1, I will do Tomb Raider 2.
He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving. No blood. No shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools. They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here. And they are watching us. Waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni.
Fuck that. Mike can't do it. I'll tell you that. So, out of the Tomb Raiders that have been out so far, what is your favourite Tomb Raider? Resident Evil is my favourite video game series, but Tomb Raider has always been up there. Dude, you missed it, man. I said at the start of the stream, my mum as a Christmas present / birthday present has just brought me Resident Evil Code 5, and I'll get Resident Evil 7. But I love it. Resident Evil 2 is always going to be my favourite game. Sorry, back if you're watching. I know I love Final Fantasies, but Resident Evil all the way. Come back here. Long shot. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hard to pick between this and Rise. Well, you know I've only seen you play Rise, man. But until I get on it myself and have a hands on, my personal favourite Tomb Raider has to be this one. Although I did like number 2 where you could push the old butler into the fridge and lock him in it. Final Fantasy is up there too. Final Fantasy X. Can't beat it. I know everyone loves 7. I personally love 10. Which I will get back and stream at some point. I think I would say this one because the ending of Rise was shite. 2 on the PS1 was really good. Yeah. Well, I don't think I see the ending of Rise when you was playing it, because I think you done that at like 1-2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm an old fogey. I was already asleep. Boom. We'll go that way. I like 8 the best. I think I've only played that like twice. I did ask Becca to get that and number 9 on eBay, because obviously that works on the old PS3 consoles, and we've got a PS3, so yeah, you're right, everyone is fucking obsessed with number 7. It's like, oh my god, number 7. It's like, no. It's a good game, but
We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle. Easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach. And then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man.
Yeah, Final Fantasy, man, is a game you have to really understand and put proper hours into it.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
What?
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving.
All you got to do
everything I've taught
is
you,
keep
Lara.
on moving.
You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
It's just Becca. Oh shit, there goes me pad. There we go. Yeah, I'll go that way. She always gets cold in the winter. That's what I mean, she sits full dressing gown and I sit there in just me boxers.
Hello?
I'm going to head out. Have a good stream. Yeah, cheers Stevie. I'll chat to you later on Twitter, yeah? Hopefully I can pro Shameless before I get the freebie or anything. That's because it's winter. Oh really? I thought it was the fucking summer.
This could be a way through.
Much love, Stevie. Chat later, man. So if you, Mr. Rage, or whoever's in the chat, could pick any game at any point that you've personally played, what game would it be? Like, if you could have any game from Nintendo or PlayStation and it was all on PS4, a one-off PS4 game or Xbox, whatever console you prefer, even though this is PlayStation, what would it be?
This traditional no mask represents.
Hang on.
No mask represents. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
Yeah, whatever that's meant to mean.
Oh no.
A pry axe. To pry shit open. Like that. Don't forget, people, go check out Mr. Rage, who's a good friend of mine, my brother from another mother. Go check him and Bert DeVito out over at PS DeVito on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Go check out the world famous YTWE 18+ on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. You can find me on Twitter under Zimmer THFC. And as you see in the chat was Steve. I call him Stevie, and I'm the only one who gets away with it. He's a member, like I am, of Bad Lad Dad. You may know that name if you're a fan of WWE Supercard. So go check out Bad Lad Dad on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter as well. Games are better these days, and they have remastered have remastered some already, so fuck knows. Yeah, it's true, they have remastered, but I'll tell you in a minute.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay, he's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade.
I would like a brand new proper Road Rash game.
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to miss.
She commanded an army of samurai who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Resident Evil 1's already been done.
Sam! Sam! Shit!
But yeah, Resident Evil 2's on its way, and I do agree they are some of the best, probably considered the best games that were ever made on PlayStation. I know it opened a brand new market for a load of zombie games, but if you ask people like Rebecca or Beckstar, she would tell you that Metal Gear Solid is probably the best PlayStation game. And you can probably see her stream that at some point. Hang on, let me worry about these. The Resident Evil 1 and 2 is on its way. I thought 1's already here because they gave it to us for nothing. Because that's basically a Resident Evil 1 remake. Or remastered even. So they've already gave it to us, but I know they want number 2 out soon. Itchy nose.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls should me go wandering off.
We need to find them.
No, wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Roth.
Yeah,
the rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while.
Being the
It's
word.
all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
I do like Resident Evil 2, so I really hope they do it freaking justice. I don't want no fucking shitty dog shit bad breath fucking remake.
You sit.
You know, I want something that scared us. And
I'll check up ahead.
Resident Evil 2 in the style of Resident Evil 7 will scare the shit out of anyone. I know one thing. When I get Resident Evil 7 at some point, I will definitely not be able to play that round, Becca. Oh no, she'll have nightmares for fucking years. Huh? Oh, I ain't got a skill point. Alright, Mum. What you doing? Going for a cigarette? Yeah. Well, if you don't eat it, I'm sure I will, or Becca will. Well, maybe, I know I will, because I did last time. So just have it. If it fills you up for a day or two, it fills you up for a day or two.
I don't like the sound of that.
Up the hill. There we go. Start looking for little bits and pieces now. Will be exactly like the original Resi 1 remastered, except that will be. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just Becca in the background shouting at whatever the fuck she's shouting at. But yeah, that would be absolutely awesome. Alright, mate. Yeah. Come on in. Let's see what you got. I know Becca's excited because we see that the original Metal Gear 1 is getting a bit of a makeover for PS4, which comes out January, maybe the start of February. So I know she's really looking forward to that, because she loves Metal Gear.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit.
Oh, do you know?
It won't take the full.
Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please click like and subscribe. I do come to you with daily streams. Have you watched it? No, I haven't, but my mum has. And she said it's alright, it's not as good as the original, but it's good. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, fuck, what's attacking me? Please click like and subscribe. If you're coming back to the channel, please still click like, but thank you for returning. Just as good. Fair enough. I remember the first time I watched that, well, not first time, like, growing up, first time, I lost my shit with that movie.
Right, that should do it.
Because I was watching it, and the movie just stopped. I was like, what the fuck? So I got the arm, fucking ranted and raved on Facebook. This is all before I had Twitter and everything. I was like, what the fuck? And one of my mates turned around to me and went, dickhead, flip the disc. I was like, oh, I didn't know they make discs like that. But yeah, so I flipped it over and boom, there it was. When they're adults. So it's like, yeah, that do me. I'll worry about that when I come back. Stephen King. Huh? Oh, endorsed. Sorry, I couldn't read that properly where it's on two lines. You can't go wrong with a Stephen King movie though, can you? One of the best films, and I know Batman was Nicolas Cage's movie, but not Nicolas Cage, Jack Nicholson. But The Shining for me was always the first film I remember him in. That new film that comes out that looks pretty cool. It's called Player One Ready. That looks pretty sweet. Right, so that one goes there. That one goes up. Alright.
This might work as a round.
What do you want? Huh? You okay? What's the matter? I know you did. You alright?
Fine till I want to sleep now, woke up. All happy and jolly now, woke up. I feel about you now, another ball.
Oh, Becca.
No, a bad dream. Usual shit.
I'll read that in a minute, Rach. Come here. You'll be alright. No, you can't, mate. One of the best authors of our past generations, which have been made into such greatest movies of all time. Yep. That I have. Yep. Film, The Shining was a real good film. Yeah, everything's fine. She had a bad night. Like, she went for a sleep. Rage. Yeah, she went for a bit of a lay down, fell asleep, but had a bit of a nightmare while she was asleep. New equipment is required. Okay. Huh? Yeah, she's alright though, Rage. Cheers. Well, she will be. You had a nightmare. You're allowed to cry.
Now what?
Huh? Wow, what was this one about? No bed. All because that fucking card from your grandmother.
I don't know what's there.
Fuck's sake. I ain't even met her yet and I wanna fucking punch her in her old face. Fuck's sake. I've been with you, no wonder why you fucked up. For people, no. With that. I'm not saying anything.
I don't mind if you want to tell me, just not
No, it's nothing to be fucking scared, worried of. I don't care. Boy, you done nothing wrong. Yeah, alright. Okay. Rage, I'll tell you the proper reason off stream tomorrow or something. But everything's fine. Or it will be. You ain't got to reprogram your brain. Not allowed to punch old people. People who are especially out. Oh, I wouldn't punch her in the face. Just, I'll drop kick her off a fucking cliff though. You picture that, someone my size fucking drop kicking an old lady off a fucking cliff. Bye, bitch! I know you are. I'll get a fucking run up as well. I'll do an edge spear right through her, straight out the fucking off a cliff. Bye! I am host. Hear me roar. Puny God. You're not having no chips? Okay. I'll eat them. Yeah. Oh, shush! Shush! That's what happens when you don't get fed. If you don't want them, you don't want them. If you okay, just have that then. That's fine. Yeah, but then what you going to feel like if... The reason why I do, because I know I'll eat it, but also, you think if you munch your way through that burger, what happens if you get through that burger and you're like, oh fuck me, I could have done with a small portion? Yeah, you can have a cuddle.
Cuddle make me feel better.
Yeah. The question would be for everyone. What's your favourite Stephen King film? Well, Becca can't handle horrors because she's scared, so she won't be answering that one. What's your favourite Stephen King movie?
I don't like Stephen King films.
Yeah. Mum, what's your favourite Stephen King film?
I'm telling him I said hello.
You can hear.
Oh, hello.
Hello, a bit louder.
Hello.
There you go. That's for you, Rach.
Not so jolly today. Huh?
Hmm? What, Mum?
I like a lot.
Yeah, I Spit on Your Grave. It's one of her favourites. What else was it? Didn't you just go and see that film, It?
Yeah, but that was not as good as what I thought, because it was just a few more bits than what the original was.
Thank you. I'll be alright. Just sort my silly head out, then I will be fine. Thank you for your concern.
I ain't got a whisper. Was that a Stephen King?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Dan, was a Stephen King Exorcist?
No, I don't think it was.
The Shining, Pet Sematary.
Does Stephen King do The Shining?
Yeah,
oh, I didn't know he did The Shining.
Yeah.
But in that case, there is one I like. It's Shining, because I like that one.
Yeah, he don't think so. He don't think The Exorcist was Stephen King.
And that where
Here's John.
the mum
Yeah, that's
is
the one.
up in that thing.
Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one. I know that was Alfred Hitchcock. One of my dad's all-time favourites was The Birds.
Oh yeah. That was good.
But I loved all shit like Pet Sematary.
Himiko. Are you sure you're not channeling Sam?
Yeah, Chucky, Child's Play. That was a good horror, but it weren't a Stephen King. But other films, I quite like the originals of Friday the 13th and Halloween's. Have we been memory stuff?
You sound like my father.
Yeah, that was, you've had one thing because of that from your nan.
You think that's what triggered it on?
Yep. Without a doubt, that's what triggered it off. That's why you were such a ratty ass yesterday.
It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles.
Yeah, you was after you
Why
got
is she
home.
still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of
Yeah, you
Yamatai.
was.
You were right, Laura.
Tearing my head off at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
So, you still got antsy at it, didn't you?
Your friends are hurt.
By then, get back. I can't be trusted.
What other horrors do we like? There's one horror film, I don't know what it is,
We'll come.
but always remember it. It's like in a circus,
Be quiet. No! I'm handling this.
No!
because I think one of the divers or something jumped off a diving board into a pool of water. But there was something in the... Yeah.
Do whatever they say.
I like action and sci-fi films.
Yeah, you like action and sci-fi, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't say too much, otherwise Becca start thinking of what I'm saying. No. It wasn't a zombie, it was like it was something like it. But it was in one of the pipes. And it sucked them through the pipe. Probably. Like when that fat whack bird was on the toilet and she got blown, something blew her up.
Really?
Don't you fucking move.
You're going to be worried about seeing on the toilet now, aren't you?
Why do you think I don't watch horror films? Because
Yeah.
my brain works overdrive and I think about it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That the writers.
Now, people don't want to know what 50 Shades of Grey you're into with good old Bert DeVito. And his sexy voice. Hello, Sue. Oh, there's Bert. He's on the phone call ready for you. There we go. The Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption, The Shining, Creep Show,
Who's done these?
Pet Sematary,
Are these?
The Running Man. No, they're just these favourites. Yeah, I love the old Green Mile.
Shawshank Redemption. Brilliant film. If only that was based on a true story. How amazing would that be?
Yeah, I like the Green Mile. I ain't doing it, boss. Shit. Oh, one in the leg, one in the neck.
Can't beat the good old Terminator.
Yeah, you love Terminator, don't you, sweetheart? No, it ain't. Your favourite film's Dory. Finding Dory's your favourite. Don't lie.
Terminator 2. I love Terminator 2.
Just like Dan's favourite is SpongeBob SquarePants. With his big old goatee beard.
Keep him warm when it's cold.
Keep him warm in the fucking winters. Terminator 2 is one of my all-time favourite films.
It's my favourite film ever.
Yeah. You would have loved it, Rage. We got a special... we won. Did we win a ticket or did we book a ticket?
I booked tickets.
Very rare ticket.
I could talk about that for a day with the graphics.
Yeah, we got very special tickets to go and see Terminator 2 in 3D. And it had a 2-minute welcome to the film from James Cameron. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Could have took your ankle clean off that, could. So yeah, we got to see Terminator 2 3D.
What do you think of Genesis?
Okay, if you didn't hear that, because she's saying it very, very quietly. What did you think of making another one soon? Yeah, we heard that. It's going to be, well, spoilers. We ain't giving none away, but if you see Genesis, we know the bit that what's happening, or could possibly happen if they're going the same route. Might not, yes, it might not. Just checking there's no like packages somewhere. And jumping off there. Not as good as 1 and 2, but still enjoyed it. Yeah. That one, Genesis, is the film that number 3 should have been, not that Rise of the Machine, because I didn't like that. Did you like that? No, you didn't like that either, did you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Rise of the Machine.
Got another one. She went down over there.
It might, yeah, exactly. Genesis did make up for Salvation and number 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Salvation needed to be done, yeah. But what he means is it. No. How many bullets that fucking bloke want? The female, yeah, well, what can you say? They were fucking kinky back then, weren't they?
Because it shows you in the storyline of how he met his dad, and his dad was...
Oh, yeah.
When he found his dad and he had to help
Yeah, it's...
him about his mum.
Yeah. It was, Salvation was Harry met his dad, weren't it, before... So his dad could get sent back to save his mum. Just like what we see in Genesis. Yeah. But I didn't like it. Did they turn John into a Terminator in the end, didn't they? In Genesis. Was that really a John? Yeah, that was really John, weren't it? Yeah. I like how Matt Smith was now the computer. What was it? Cybernet. Is that what they actually called it? Genesis. The cover in 1 and 2, mate. I got it there.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah. Looks like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff.
Find out soon. You got a crew throwing it in now.
Shit, man, are you alright?
It just went, shit mate, are you alright? He's just got a fucking arrow in the head. What do you expect?
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
Yeah. Because of the way they left Genesis.
Are you there?
Yes.
I can see smoke coming from the old ruin.
That's how.
Are you okay?
Oh God.
They left Genesis open on purpose.
What? Who?
And the way they done it, by mixing the best two things about number 2.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Huh? More of the backstory, but or still, yeah, basically. One and 2 in Genesis. Yeah. In other words, it's a pile of wink.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
What you were saying.
Oh yeah. wear glasses in case you get spunk in your eye. You might get a bit of splashback in your eye or something.
But there's no waking up from this place. Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help.
Yeah, you love the Matrix as well, didn't you, sweetheart? We like the first... Becca's personal favourite is the first Matrix. My personal favourite is the second Matrix. And then the one that we wish didn't get made because it was shit was number 3. Will be interesting to see where James goes with it. The Matrix is a very good film.
No, Father Matthias went himself.
Yeah. Who's your favourite, like, director type thing of all time, Rage? Because you got obviously James Cameron and all that lot. Mine is personally James Cameron because he done one of my favourite films, Aliens. Not Alien 1, Aliens. And then Ripley Scott took over, didn't he?
My favourites are James Cameron and Quentin Tarantino.
You only like... Yeah, that's the only reason why. I can't stand the bloke.
What was that? I'll see what I can find. Shooting?
No, cheers.
Sorry about that. Just sorting out what's on the old pallet for the night. Oh shit. Yeah, very hard to pick favourite director. Probably Steven Spielberg or Robert. Remind us with that one, Rach. The Robert one. Remind us on that one, please. Sorry? Yes. I fancy some onion as well for some reason. Forrest Gump, Castaway. Ah, yeah. Forrest Gump was a good film. My mama said my shoes will get me anywhere. Funny, you love Forrest Gump. Rebecca Raven loves Bob. Flogger Bob. Because he's like old Forrest. Because... Yeah. But yeah, I like the Back to the Futures. They're pretty cool. I've got a mate, Mike, who is obsessed. I mean obsessed with Back to the Futures. And he's literally indoors with no electricity, having a fucking heart attack because his dream car is finally on Grand Theft Auto.
Silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble.
Over and over again.
Is huh? You see it with me. Forrest Gump is my favourite film ever. Yeah, you used to watch that with me when I was a kid.
I have a bit of a shock for you though, I've never watched it.
You've seen the first one with me, I've watched it enough times.
Not with me, you haven't.
It's on ITV all the fucking time, every weekend. But you see Forrest Gump because it's Run, Forrest, Run with his legs. Hope they never remake Back to the Future. I'm sure they will though. They were talks about it because they brought out that game that looks a bit like Two Tail, don't they? What's that for me? Oh, right. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Can't be done. No two men can replace Marty or Doc. Exactly. Definitely. Yeah, like Becca just said, Arnie will always be the Terminator. So, as much as I love Dwayne The Rock fucking Johnson, he can fuck off and do one because he'll never be the Terminator. You can't have anyone but Harrison Ford be Indiana Jones. You can't have anyone but Keanu Reeves being Neo. You know? Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis being John McClane.
Jim Carrey line, no one else can play that.
Will you stop whispering? Because the headset don't pick it up.
Looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Got bogey.
Wait,
Rock don't
what are you
need to
doing?
do the Terminator. He's made his own legacy. Yeah, but The Rock, as much as I love the dude, he is a greedy motherfucker. You know? He's done the Jumanji movie, which I hope's a tribute to Robin Williams. But he wants the Terminator role, or to be in a Terminator movie. But also the Fast and Furious movies. That has always been Vin Diesel and Paul Walker. He's actually managed to twist their arm to get his own spin-off of Fast and Furious with the name, not even Fast and Furious, it's just called Hobbs. Do you want money?
Thank God he's still alive.
Hard work, mate. Yeah. I know The Rock is probably one of the hardest working actors, but he needs to. It doesn't matter that Vin Diesel's shit. It's still, you know, the Vin Diesel made the movie. You can't have fucking The Rock being John McClane, can you? Oh. Oh, Statham. Yeah. Yeah, what about him? Oh, as Transporter. Yeah, but they've already redone that. Refueled is pretty good. I actually like it. That's a film you should watch, Rage. Transporter Refueled. It's got Francis from Deadpool. Oh, I'm gonna fucking spell it out. Francis. I need to set that on fire. So where's the fire thing? Oh, I already did. Spin off. Always happen. Always happening. To keep it. Yeah, but the thing is, Tokyo Drift was meant to be a spin-off.
Would they remake Twilight or Burn the Bloody?
Yeah. But, yeah, Tokyo Drift was meant to be a spin-off, but it turned into an actual film. Like, an actual part of it. What about you, Mum? What kind of films do you like? We've been going on about mine and Beckstar and Mr. Rage over there. What about you? Any particular actor?
It's good comedy.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's good. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is good.
Really comedy and
He's right. Kamakura period.
Yeah. Rage is the person who tells me some of the horror films that I've told you. Austin Powers. No. Can't do Austin Powers 3. It's got Beyonce in it. No.
Oh, bloody Austin Powers.
No, it ain't. Austin Powers 3. Austin Powers 1 and 2 is good. And they should have left it at 1 and 2. But yeah, what was you saying, Mum? Yeah. Alan? 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 Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Becca can't stand him.
I like
50 First Dates, weren't it?
Yeah, I like that one, but I'm
40-year-old version.
That weren't him.
No, that was good.
Yeah, it was alright, but Beyonce is alright. Does her job. Nah, shouldn't be fucking in it to begin with. Well, she can't be doing her job too well, otherwise fucking Jay-Z would stick around, wouldn't he? The rumours are they're doing a 4th Austin Powers. Groovy, baby, yeah! Do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Do I? What's your problem with Beyonce? I don't know, I just don't like her. You know? I honestly can't give you a proper reason why, I just...
She oversings and she looks like she has an epileptic fit.
I guess that's part of the answer. But it's, I don't know. Something just makes me go when it's her. I've never really liked her, even when it was Destiny's Child. Just one of my favourite Christmas songs, and it is a Christmas song. I like 8 Days of Christmas. I like that, but I just... Nah.
I just want a pack. That's all.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of her music, but she can sing. And she's beautiful. All to their own, I guess.
Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
I don't know about the beautiful part, but she can sing from like a couple decent. Bad doggy. What was the film we watched the other day, Mum, that was on Netflix? Rogue. That's the film you should watch, Dan. It's on Netflix. Big ass alligator. Yeah, it was quite cool. We watched it while Becca was at work. Huh? Oh, iBoy. Yeah, that was alright. Did you watch that in the end? Yeah. Oh, I forgot where I meant to go. Said, iBoy is good. It is good. It really is. And knowing it's got that little, what's her name? The little girl. Well, she ain't little anymore, but the girl from Game of Thrones, Maisie Williams. That was pretty cool. I did like her in that. And the story of it's good.
Let's get you patched up.
Yeah, neither could I, man.
Do a thing like that.
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot broadcasting a strong signal in every direction.
I'll probably end up watching a good film tonight. One of their personal games that we play on PS DeVito, which you should go check out on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. Good little link now. None other than Need for Speed with Aaron Paul. I'll be watching that tonight when Becca's in bed trying to crash out. I'll be there watching that while playing WWE Supercar. Yeah, buddy.
Just be careful, Laura.
That Justice League movie that come out, is that good. Need for Speed, it is freaking awesome, man. Yeah, Need for Speed, it is awesome. It gives the games and everything the fucking due that it deserves. I absolutely love it.
I can climb this.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with Aaron Paul though, can you? You know, he's in Breaking Bad, which was good, but people for months and months and months, probably good 2-3 years, kept telling me and me mum, oh, you shouldn't watch it, it's too raw for you at the minute. Going for a big old dump. Reminds me, say hello to Bert for me. But yeah, alright bruv, well I'll probably be gone by the time you come back, because I'll go have a cigarette. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now. So yeah, if you're not back by the time, if I'm not here when you get back, bro, have a nice good old shit, and I will speak to you probably tomorrow. So Mum said she'll speak to you tomorrow, because as you know she's here all week until Saturday. And if it's a rather large pool, you shit flush shit. Oh.
Nothing. There's no one up here.
Hi mate, how you doing?
Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait. Huh? Oh shit.
Fuck you. There we go. I'll do that all the time, don't I? Oh look, I could have done that and set them all on fire. Motherfucking fart biscuit. Yeah, right in the fucking head, yeah. Turned that down. Huh? I turned it down and turned the audio up so I can hear me, but I can't hear you. So they don't want you hearing you say how sexy Bert is and all that lot, do they? No, but you fucking think it because it comes out at night. Oh, Bert. I don't know what's happening with Bert at night actually. I think he's got little Bert coming home. What? Well, it's his cousin, but it's his nephew and that, but I always call him... Oh, it's little Bert. Why does it sound wrong? Why does it sound wrong? No, she's been dirty, she's thinking of his knob. Yeah, but she's thinking of body parts. Yes, you are. Oh shit.
Lara, are you there?
Right, so when I'm done with this stream, I'm going to say that's it. Well, I've been talking for so long. I'm going drain Little's in.
Hey, Lara.
You have
need to find the communications console. It
Uh,
looks like a bunch of old switchboards.
I don't call it Little's in. I call it the monster.
I'll let you know when I find it.
I call it horse. Oh, you fuck.
Oh yeah, no. Not properly. Yeah.
Because she's being rude. She's thinking of...
It's alright, we've moved on now.
No, she's thinking of Bert Swinky as little Bert.
Well, you don't know, it might not be little Bert, might be big Bert, you never know.
Might be big fucking bird. Don't know. Hello, Vicky. How you doing, love? I hope you're alright. How's the old weather in the old Northern Ireland? You alright? Freezing your nipples off? You know, all that stuff?
I have a bad feeling about
It's bloody cold here. Cheers for joining the stream, Vicky. I hope you're well, love.
Telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
It's fine, just go.
Hello.
Careful when you go down the road, you don't scrape people's cars and everything, but yeah.
She's cute, huh?
Alicia. Huh?
It's my daughter.
Oh.
Probably.
14 years old.
Mummy's in wants to know, Vicky, has it snowed in Ireland like it did across London and Essex and everything like it did here?
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father.
So I was on the walk, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim.
Bit of midnight fishing.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does.
Good old Scottish.
Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
She is, but the dude talking on the TV is Scottish. I hope you're all well wherever you are, because it's fucking freezing everywhere, so just be careful when you're out and about.
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Miss Little Beckstar walked into one shop and a shopping went into another fucking shop. It was that cold?
Yeah, you got...
Like when I was walking back with a PlayStation 3 in my hand and slipped. I was at one side of the road, fucking PlayStation went to the other. So it was pretty much gone here, well, where I am anyway. Fair enough, yeah, that's it. That's it here. The snow's gone, but the ice is still there and it's cold and... Yeah, and I'm gonna go for a cigarette soon and freeze my nipples off and lose my winky for a couple of hours until it gets warm again.
No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this.
What the fuck's that?
Come on, let's just take it from the top.
Oh.
Okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing.
Gordon Ramsay?
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay gets in everywhere, they just mentioned him.
Okay, now take a firm grip.
He's doing a
Slice him down the belly.
cooking thing. And went, we're going to make you look like Gordon Ramsay.
But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that one.
Who thinks the new Tomb Raider film is perfect because it's like this like this game?
5 years old, it was my first.
There's a new Tomb Raider movie coming out next year that I want to see, and it's just like this game.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct.
I saw a trailer for Jurassic World 2. That looks awesome.
He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
New film coming out up one sheet called Player One Ready.
Well, whatever's coming.
Quite good.
We'll get through it, eh?
The old perv. Back to the action.
Okay, Lara.
Don't forget, please click like and subscribe if you like what you see. I do come to you with regular game streams, even though Mummy Zim's still here, which she don't care because she likes me seeing it, because that's what I used to do when I was at home playing games all the time. That's why I'm so freaking good.
Get that damn gun off me! What the hell? Surprised they even work after so many years.
Ah, in the head. Shit. Right now, roll your boat gently down the stream. Shoot the bitch in the head and don't forget to stream. I died. Gotta do that a bit more stealthy, I reckon. I'll have one more freaking crack at it, and then I'll go for a cigarette with me old mother.
Get that damn gun off me! Surprised they even work after so many years.
Alright mate, how you doing?
Gotta go check in. Need anything?
Oh shit! Get over here!
Oh fuck off. Shit. Oh, dead again. Right. That is me done. That is an hour and 40 minutes worth of stream for you lovely people. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, that's better. I forgot. I feel £10 lighter. Huh. It's alright. My mum's just paid for dinner. She's £20 lighter. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in the stream. I have been the famous Zimmer THFC. Thank you to people like Robert Rage there who's in the chat. You can check me, him and Bert DeVito stream on a regular basis over at Pierce DeVito. So check that out on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter.
Night night Rage, speak to you soon.
Yeah, that's Miss Beckstar.
When they feel more like me.
Yeah. Yeah, night bro. Thank you to people like Vicky, the Irish little lass kicker. Bit of a Becky Lynch reference here. Thank you for joining the stream again, Vicky. It means a lot. And also to Steve, who's from America. He's an awesome lad. Go check out YTWE18+ on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Check out Bad Lad Dad for WWE Supercard content on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. And go check out the man that is Will, the bringer of rain. Go check him out on Will's World Entertainment. over on YouTube. I have been Zimmer THFC. That is me for tonight. I will see you again tomorrow at some point. So yeah, much love people. Enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you for joining the stream.